Hey everybody, Travis at Rob Family Farm again. Out here on another day, just trying to get a few chores done. My plan was to get this, like I told y'all on the last video, get a hay bale in here for these up here. They had a little bit left. I piled it on the ground right there. You can see them eating it. And there's a pile to the right of the building right there. That's all that was left. So getting a new hay bale in here. Then I'm gonna go up, try to take a pile of trash I got. I'm gonna try to take some parts out of it and use to cover up the opening of the barn up top, where the top roof is separated from the side, the lean-tos off the side. I've got something I think I can use to close that in, keep the rain from blowing in on those parts anyway, and then when it comes off the top it drips and kind of splashes in. So I think I got something to fix that, and then after that I may work on my car a little bit. I'm not sure yet. So we'll get this done first. I don't know if y'all have seen in some of our older videos, but what we do is we'll put the bale down. It's sitting on some blocks. When we feed up there, there's a pallet in that barn up there that we sit it on. Sometimes down here, but for now it's just on center blocks to keep it up off the ground. But also we wrap it in this sheep and goat panel. You can just keep it from falling all over. Don't have as much waste that way. Like I said, the only thing left, which wasn't wasted yet, they were still eating on it, was that pile down there that they're still eating on. And that little bit is piled right here. And if they don't eat it, that's fine. It'll go back into the ground. And I did scatter just a layer in here to cover the manure and stuff. Kind of a winter bedding pack. So I'm gonna get this net wrap off. Make sure I get it off. Because I still don't know what happened to Bessie. So I don't want the fact that maybe she got some of this and ingested it and it tied up her insides. I don't want that to be an issue. So I'm gonna make sure I get all the net wrap on it, then I'll get this wire fastened around it, and then we'll go dig through the scrap pile. Alright, got her tightened up a good bit. I'll wait a couple days to come down and snug it up some more. As you can see, this wire only goes probably about 2 feet. And even the shortest cow has no issue eating above it. The donkeys, and there is a gap right here they can eat out of. And I walk around it 2 or 3 times just to make sure I get all the net wrap. Make sure there's no snag pieces. Funny fact, I'm colorblind, so it blends in really well, so I have to make real sure. Alright, looks good. Let's see what else we can get into. Alright, this is one of my trash piles. And what this is an old busted up greenhouse that my brother gave me. I was going to try to put together last spring, but never got around to it, and now most of the wood's rotted from laying on the ground here. But what I figured out the other day is these panels, the full panels here, some of them are half panels like right there, but the ones that are full panels are the perfect width to go across the top of the barn there. All right, these are the ones I got now. And if these are tall enough, then we're good. But if we have to use these, then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6. And then I've got one more wall. Oh, 7, counting that angled one there I can use. But then I've got one more wall over there. You see I got leaned up next to that beehive, trying to keep that prevailing wind off of it when it was cold last night or the night before. Other than that, this stuff I still got to take apart. I'm not going to focus on that right now. Might be a job for Shelby to do here in the next week or so. In the evening, she can come out here if she's got time. Take them apart for me. What I'm going to do is all this is the good lumber I'm keeping. I'm going to take it to the barn, put it up. This right here is old log that was laid up here, and then all this trash, wood and metal, I'm going to take it down there, put the wood on the burn pile, put the metal in the metal pile. Then I'll come back up and we'll get these. I'm going to measure while I'm down there. Then when I come back up, I'm going to get these, and if they're all long enough, take off down there. If I need the longer ones, then I'm going to go ahead and take that one apart and take that one apart over there. So we'll head down to the barn and see. All right, I only got 7 that'll work. This one I'll have to cut down, but these are, I think, perfect length. I'll just have to cut the sides off. The widths are a little too wide. So I got them washed off. As you can see, they're a lot cleaner than they are. So I'm going to get up here and get a measurement, then I'll come down and cut them. All right, I'm ready to cut. 14 inches is where we're cutting that. The good thing is I'm ready to cut. The bad thing is the wind all of a sudden decided it wanted to blow. I don't know if these are going to want to cut like this, but I'm going to try it. See how this works. Check my bit size before I go all the way up there. I think I got a quarter, and these are not quarter. Nope. These are 5, 6 inches. There we go. Now, maybe I'm gonna get these installed. lip on them. The way it's meeting right there, if the rain actually blows in, all it's going to do is hit it and run straight down. So I've got to have a lip, so I need to see if I can fold a 2-inch lip out on that. So I can cut it at 13, 15. Go 70. I can fold a lip at 13. Now with that lip, see that lip coming out, that way the wind blows in. Most of the rain won't go underneath. If it does, it'll be alright, but I may get some of that seal stuff and put underneath it. But what rain does hit right there will run down and run off. So let's go cut 3 more. Alright, we need to cut 1 wrong, otherwise we only need 1, but I need 2. So it wasn't really long, it's just after I decided to do that lip on it, it wouldn't have worked. So I'm gonna go up here and see if we can get 2 more out of this wall right here. I'm going to take the one on the right and one on the left. They look the cleanest. Alright, I don't know if you can tell. We're done. Got them all across there. And then all across there. And the wall is going to be right up against this post. So it ain't got to hang out there. That's what I was talking about earlier. Same on the back side. And then on this side there'll be a wall. So now we got to start getting some lumber together to close in the front of this thing. Alright, I'm going to pick up my trash. I'm going to go check the fire and maybe build another fire. I don't know yet. This wind don't calm down. I don't think I'm going to.